them, you can't stop them. I go by them demons, you can't beat them.
What up, America? It is your baby mama's favorite, you know what I'm saying? We are chilling off on the couch again. Thank you for tuning in. Tell your baby mama to pop the popcorn and bring the beer and or the medicinal marijuana if you smoke. Today, hey man, I don't know if y'all have been under the rock, you know what I'm saying? This young man and his group set a whole trend for Atlanta, dog. I really want to do the introduction, but I mean, I believe this young man deserves his own introduction. So do your thing. Tell the people who you are.
This your show.
Oh, this my show? Oh, shit, I get to do it, dog. Hey, shout out to my homeboy, Dat Boi Jizzal. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I was leaning with it, rocking with it. I had a big-ass white tee, you know what I'm saying? But
True.
that's some West Side shit, bro.
Atlanta already. You already know West Side.
Oh.
Martin Luther King, Allen Temple.
Thank you, bro, for coming to sit down with me, dog. We just gonna talk some crazy ass shit. You on the couch now, it's over with.
Hey, man, I
feel
appreciate you having me here on the couch, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. First and foremost, for niggas that's been sleeping under the rock, please tell them where they can follow you on the gram.
DatBoiJizzal on Instagram and everything else. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm finna fuck y'all up on this motherfucker now.
Told you. And the couch is on the stage, so my man about to get out.
It's finna go down in that piece, man.
Already.
Bro, man, you guys are history in Atlanta. How did that whole thing come together, man?
I mean, as far as how
the whole group, the whole song, y'all, because bro, before y'all, we didn't really have like the movement that you guys had in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, I would assume that you guys were like brothers or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was in the house rapping over the corn pops. You know what I'm saying?
At one point, it might have been that, but you know, it was basically like us making music for, you know, around our way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was a gang of us that just used to be in the studio all the time. But, you know, I had been doing it the longest. You know, I've been rapping since I was 9 years old. I've been doing music since then. All of those guys, you know, they started doing music around the time we got discovered or whatever.
Right. So how did y'all get discovered? What happened there?
We were just basically dropping mixtapes, and we had a few songs that caught a wave in Atlanta. Like, it was a song called Money, and there was a song called In My White Tee, which became one of our first national hits. And it caught a wave on the West Side. And you know, once you got the streets, you got everybody, especially around that time. If your music was in the street, because you promoted it different, like you was in the streets, you was in the club, you was hand to hand, and it growed feet. It growed feet, and it got on the radio, and the rest was kind of history.
Who was the first person to play y'all joint In My White Tee?
On the radio?
Yeah.
Coco Brother.
Ooh, Coco Brother. Hey, man, that's
home team, baby.
That's the
Shout out to
old school Atlanta, boy.
Yeah, Coco Brother was the first one to play it on the radio.
Word. So what was like the first show after the White Tee, man? Because like, man.
The first show after the White Tee?
After
it came out?
After it hit big. I know it was like stupid, bro.
Yeah, it was, man, I don't even know where to start as far as to tell you that, because it was crazy. But you know, you saw like thousands of people, and everybody had on the White Tee around, you know, that time. Yeah.
What was that feeling like, bro?
Oh man, it felt
like. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an aspiring artist. You know what I'm saying? I want to see like 1 billion people in Atlanta Hitmakers merch out in the crowd. I know that shit has got to be spectacular, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it is. It's a good feeling.
In my white tee. What? Anyway, I'm going back to my childhood days. I'm reliving my joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just took me back. I'm reliving it too. 'Cause, you know, we were children too. We were chilling too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? We was chilling.
Boy, but y'all seemed like y'all was so grown, bro. I remember seeing y'all video, and I was like, damn, man, these niggas got to be at least 20, 25 or some shit like that.
It depends on what era, you know what I'm saying? You know, we came out, you know what I'm saying, 3 times worldwide on different major labels. So it depends on what era you're talking about. But
why y'all switch labels like that, bro?
I mean, it's like the things that happen depending on which situation you want me to take you through. Like White Tee, that was the first, major record deal, and that was with Motown, was with Universal. And we ended up getting dropped from Universal.
Why they drop y'all?
They wanted a second single, and we told them, "Oh, I Think They Like Me." Now, the original "Oh, I Think They Like Me" was on our first album that came out on the Universal with White Tee. They told us, nah, they didn't want to go with "Oh, I Think They Like Me" because it sounded like too much like White Tee, but it was made totally different snare, bass. It sounded nothing alike. I guess because it had the yips in it or whatever, they refused it, so they dropped us. And me and another one of the group members, we believed in the record or whatever, so we pushed it on our own because, we had the streets and we had the colleges. And I had a little college girl that I was messing with, and she was in them, like, them dance groups and all that, and they had some big thing at the college or whatever, and her crew, they performed and they won, and they used "Oh, I Think They Like Me." So "Oh, I Think They Like Me" got on the radio, and that's when, Jermaine got involved, and him, Brad, and Bow Wow jump on it. This after Universal done dropped us now. The same song, we just put 3 other verses on it with some faces on it, and it went platinum.
So how was it working with Bow and Jermaine?
I mean, working with Jermaine is an honor. He's a Barry Gordy, but I've never worked with Brad or Bow Wow. Like, they verses got through on there.
It was one of them things where
it was one of them situations. I ain't never worked with them. I ain't been around with them. Brad is a great individual. Shout out to the Brad. Bow Wow's a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never, like, just really get a chance to vibe with him in the studio like I did with JD.
So he was the man that was like, yo, this is what we need to do, and this is where we need to go, so on and so forth.
No, he was not that. No, sir.
So how was that relationship with him?
I mean, he produced one song on our album, because we only did one album involving Jermaine.
Right.
He only did one song, but Shawty pretty much let you do what you do, and then he come after that and he just polish it and take the song to a record. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does.
Okay.
He does the Barry Gordy. You know what he is, man. He got to see what you got going on. Okay, all right, now, that's it right there. Let me do this to it, and boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's
what's your craziest So Def story?
What you mean by crazy?
What
you mean by crazy? Crazy can mean different things. What do you mean by crazy?
One story that you could tell me that you was like, yo, that shit was bananas.
Oh, it gotta be.
Wait a minute. Without us getting in trouble.
I'm not gonna say nothing to get myself in trouble, so we ain't gonna do that. But no, when I was like, whoa, that was crazy. It had to be Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? At the time, JD was with Janet Jackson.
Right.
Shot with Janet Jackson at the time, and I rode in the van, the little van we was in with. It was just the driver, a bodyguard, me, JD, and Janet, and the other group members. They had beat me getting dressed and getting downstairs. So the other car, the van took off with them in it. So I ended up being traveled with Jermaine and Janet, which I didn't mind.
I know that's right.
I didn't mind. But, we came out and all us had on these white tees, but it had like a gold So Def logo on the front of it. We all had it on. JD had on his jacket, and all us, the group all had on white tees with the gold. So, man, JD made the whole Madison Square Garden lean with it. Then after the show, he crunked the song up again and made them do it again just to, I was like, man, like this. We in New York, and at the time, a lot of down south people wasn't getting no love in New York.
Yeah.
And that was around that time, so that's gonna always be a moment that, stuck with me. And then all the people I got to holler at and meet and become cool with, they're at that, what I'm saying, at that very function. So that's one of them so Def moments I never let go of. And to this day, some of the people that I connected with that night, I'm still cool with. I still have, relationships with.
Outstanding. Bro, I'm sitting on the couch with a legend, and bruh, if you understood how much I was an Atlanta nigga.
Yeah. I already get.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. But let's get into this first video. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna check out your shit. If your shit whack, he gonna tell you your shit whack. If it's cool, he gonna give you some pointers and tell you it's cool. We gonna check out the video. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Jazzy. Bad girl gang. I'ma get him caught up, buying me everything, whole apartment store bought up. Yeah, Yeah, I'ma get them caught up. Buying me Louis, Gucci, and Prada. Things you've never thought of. Yeah, I'ma get them caught up. Buying me Louis, Gucci, and Prada. Things you've never thought of. Yeah, I'ma get them caught up. Thirst trapping with all this water. Got your nigga caught up. Yeah, I'ma get them caught up. Buying me everything. Hold apartment store bought up. You can't play with me just cause you see I'm dolled up. I won't alarm ya, but my flow is so cold it can harm ya. Hold up, run it back. Jasmine L-Chelle is up on the track. They be thinking that I'm singing, then I spit my rap. What you know about that? Get smitten by little sex kitten. The best within the rest, not just the next fixin'. I drive him crazy, I may be hazy, but I remember vaguely. He called me baby, then gave me keys to the Mercedes. I'm different from other ladies, don't be acting shady. You been so caught up lately, you wanna make me a lady. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Buying me everything, hold up, pop my store bought up. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Buying me Louis, Gucci, and Prada. Things you've never thought of. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. The body yaddy got him caught up. I'ma get him caught up. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Thirst trapping with all this water. Got your nigga caught up. All in the mix, giving me all of the gifts. I blew a kiss and you caught it. You make sure not to miss it. Yeah, I'm the boss, so listen. We could floss, take it around the world. Have you go and dive in the ocean just to find me pearls. I'm the girl that you've been dreaming about forever. Wanna lay it on you, let's say it's wetter than rainy weather. The girl is clever, you can't deny it. Ain't nobody better. I start a riot if I tried it with everyone all together. The real deal like Italian leather. You don't know whether I'm just crazy, sexy, cool, or whether I got a vendetta. I'm so mysterious, I have you so delirious. Pay attention, messing with Jasmine L-Chelle is serious. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Buying me everything, hold up, pop my store bought up. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Buying me Louis, Gucci, and Prada. Things you've never thought of. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. The body yaddy got him caught up. I'ma get him caught up. Yeah, I'ma get him caught up. Thirst trapping with all this water. Got your nigga caught up.
All right, welcome back. We got one of them too. Ooh, when you see that shit, you gonna be like, ooh, God almighty. Jasmine L-Chelle, you know what I'm saying? When you see me in the street, don't be mad because I fucked up your name. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama and them, make something simple. The video is called Caught Up. You know what I'm saying? L-Chelle.
Oh,
you know, you gotta put that little spin. Little spin on it. What you think? Tell the people what you think.
What I think about it, I like it. I think she's a dope artist too. I like it, and she's not bad looking at all either. But I like the song. I really do. I think she's a dope artist.
Them titties.
My opinion.
He loves your video. I like the fact that she, like I said, she spent some money on her video. It's not one of those.
She invested in herself.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of people that send me videos that are not invested in themselves. It's some of that standing in front of your mother's lamp and things like that. You know what I mean? But I did say I thought she wrote it, but I thought it was like a little quick hitter quitter, right? You know what I mean? Something that, we got a dope hook, but let me put some fluff into it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So now let's talk about this project that you have now. You know what I'm talking about. I've seen the visuals for it, and I think it's gonna be actually dope.
Yeah, I think so myself. Shout out to my team.
Oh, shout out to the team. Shout out to the team. What's up? Where the team at?
Hey, well, some of them is here with us. Shout out to Chaser. Shout out to Boss Up. Shout out to my team doing our thing, living our dream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, but it's called Mr. 1/4. And it's basically, you know, I'm a quarter, and I'm 1/4 of, you know what I'm saying, the entity, the name that I come from. And I'm giving them that.
Outstanding.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Outstanding. So what can we expect from the project?
Still good music.
Now, of course,
answers to questions that've been asked. And my standpoint in life now. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding.
Yeah, where I'm at now. Yeah.
I believe that, you know, of course, we're a little bit older. We might be 2 or 3 years older from when we was back then.
Right.
But I believe that, you know, I would like to see the progression. You know what I mean? I think that's really dope in an artist is the progression.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I concur. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't goddamn in my white tee forever. Although I wish you would, but
You wish I would?
no, I mean, but I'm saying you can't white tee forever. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Look, the titties and the white tee, that'll work out. I'm tripping, dog. I'm tripping.
This man is
But
straight
yeah,
up.
I would love to see the progression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The growth and already.
What is what is your favorite track on the project?
My favorite track, it's gotta be God's Plan.
Outstanding. What happened? What's the science behind it?
My life.
Your life.
It's for real. It's my life. The
Word.
things I went through, I go through, and just my life. You know what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say because we're grown now, but it's safe to say that you've kind of sort of turned from a lot of things that you were doing.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of
All
course,
right.
definitely.
All right. We ain't no crazy ass drug stories and no shit like that, right?
No, man. No.
I just gotta ask. I just gotta ask.
No, brother.
How long did it take you to put the project together?
I want to say a year.
You sat down and did a lot of writing.
Huh?
You sat down and did a lot of writing.
Yeah, I did a lot of writing, and then I kind of scrapped it, and then I started over, and then when I got with my wonderful team that I'm with now, you know what I'm saying? It kind of took the album in a different direction. Yeah.
Sometimes it's usually the team that'll be like, hey, pull this. Do that. Yeah. You need those type of people in your corner,
you gotta
bro.
listen to your team too. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, my only team is my little guy, my little boy. Shout out to Brandon.
Hey, shout out to Brandon.
That's my guy.
Hey, man, it's about the team. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Already.
So after the project drops, exactly when does the project drop? My bad.
We're looking at maybe beginning of April, but we're also currently filming our Fish and Hunt show, Big Hustle Outdoors, which co-host is by somebody on the team, Boss Up. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla FAL. You know what I'm saying? Like we working, we doing a gang of things. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding.
And we working with a gang of artists. Chaser got a lot of little artists that we working with, that we trying to get, them foot forward in the game or whatnot. Yeah.
So if you had one inklet to get some knowledge to give the new artists coming, what are you gonna tell them?
Don't take no for an answer and dare to be different.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I like to journey into the other part of, because everybody knows music. Everybody knows you're gonna do your thing in music. So do you want to do? You got some movies coming up. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the acting? You gonna get into acting?
Yeah, I told you I got a Fish and Hunt show. You got to tune into that first, and then I also have a book. A book too. It's about my life story. It's called Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Truth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely, you know what I'm saying? We definitely ready for camera. I'm definitely doing.
What made you do fishing and hunting?
I've been fishing since I was 9 years old. I've been rapping since I was 9 years old. I've been playing with guns and drugs since I was 9 years old, brother. It's a written within my life. That's something I always did. Now I know a way to entertain and get paid for it and spread knowledge and show rappers and youth another way besides, getting a podcast and getting up there telling a bunch of lies and that, you know what I'm saying? And I want to get into them fishing tournament that they have all these other people in. I want to be the first black rapper to be on there, you know what I'm saying? Winning them fishing trophies and yeah, getting these sponsorships and shit like that. Shout out to Greg Street too. He's a fisherman and he's steady going back and forth with Big Hustle Outdoors every time he catch a gang of crappies. So we have to clap back at him. Shout out to Greg Street though, baby. What's up to the OG?
Outstanding. That's real southernness. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Outdoors and game type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not too many people that really know about that type of stuff.
Right,
man.
right.
Where you fishing at, bro?
We have a gang of locations. You have to come be on our show like we came and got on yours. And whatever day that we set up for you to be there, we'll let you know where we're fishing at.
Oh, hey, y'all ain't gonna tell me the secret, man. Oh man,
We gonna show you though. We bringing you along. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you in there though.
now listen. If I catch something 5 pounds or bigger,
Right.
we catch something 5 pounds or bigger,
Right.
we're gonna have to bring Brandon on because he's a good fisherman.
He who I need to be talking to. You need to slide over. You know what I'm saying? You need to bring the ball man.
That's the fisherman. He gonna catch everything. You feel me? Hey
Right.
man, we still on the couch. We're gonna get into this next video, man. We'll check out, see what's going on, man. I want to know if you think the artist freestyles are right. You know what I'm talking about?
Already.
All right, let's get into this next video.
Well, I really wish you didn't steal from us, John. Because now I'm gonna have to fuck your mother in the ass. Now I'm consumed by everything I've ever hated. You are confused by all the filters and the weak mind. I've hated my life. Be anything and nothing like you. You let it slip by. Black now it's black. Black now it's black. Now I'm consumed by everything I've ever hated. You are confused by all the filters and the weak mind. I made it my life. You let it slip the fuck by.
Oh man. Hey, listen, welcome back, man. Listen. So, oh man. What do you think about that video, man? Swamped and Ashy.
I think it took a lot of creativity and it took some work to create that content on it.
Mm-hmm.
But where I would go with that, seek therapy.
Hey, have you ever thought about other genres? You know what I mean? Like country, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lean with it, rock with it. We remixed it with Corn Band. You know nothing about that? Jonathan from shout out to the Corn Band. Shout out to Jonathan from the Corn Band, yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
What about this project? You got some different stuff?
I have some different stuff, but I'm not gonna say it's rock and roll or anything like that. But in the near future, it's a lot of great things. Do you know Kennedy Atkins is?
No, sir.
Kennedy Atkins, he used to play live instrument for Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave him a tune to play, and him and his other producers, they hit it to a nail, and I made a great record on it. I just didn't put it on this project. But yeah, shout out to Kenny Atkinson.
So you're like, is that you in the studio, you know, the music idea, the music idea, man?
That's what I've been my whole entire 20-year run. Like I always had an ignorant ink pen that win.
Oh, man. I see you spitting these bars like it ain't nothing up here.
I do it for a living and the niggas in prison. You understand? Already.
So that kind of sort of fueled your career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely was the start of. That was definitely the start of. Yeah.
Do you have any ghostwritten projects?
Do I have any ghostwritten projects? No, I don't have any ghostwritten projects, but I have like maybe records that I've had other writers on. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about you because you seem like.
Oh, like have I written for other people? Yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, outstanding.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah, man, because you seem like the type that's, hey, man, I'm finna get with this pen. We finna go stupid.
Yeah, I've written for a lot of people. A lot of people you know and heard of too. Yes.
Outstanding. Man. Hey, man, I want to be like you when I grow up, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I want to be like you when I grew up, man. But yeah, this video that we just previewed. I mean, it's a whole nother genre. You know what I mean?
Is.
So
It is.
I think you
It's
got to
a whole-
really kind of soak in and take in what the genre is about. You know what I mean?
Right. I want to take in what that genre is about.
But yeah, cutting
He
people
talking
off.
about, yeah. He got the girl tied on the up on the lawn and this, that, and the third. Like I'm taking it in. I'm taking it all in. I'm taking it all in, brother. Jeez.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Who that is? Who that is? Who that is?
I would say that about baby mama, but we ain't got no children. Anywho, back in Atlanta, man. Take me through your childhood. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you said you like to get into. By 9, you was into music and everything else.
Correct.
What was your early development like before the music? You know what I mean?
Music was always there because in elementary I was in the band. I'm playing the trumpet, I'm playing the drum, and I was rapping then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So music has always been there, even in the adolescent years. You know what I'm saying?
What other instruments you play?
I played the clarinet, I played the drum, and I think I played the trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you in high school you were, well, I think by that time you guys were doing your thing, but
In high school I was the only one doing music, and in high school I was the only one that was doing music. They didn't start. I told you they didn't start doing music till like prior to us being famous.
Man, marching band, that's what I mean, that type of thing.
Oh yeah, pep rallies and stuff like that. I used to perform at those and in the cafeterias and all that, and go hood to hood rapping again. Yeah, I did all that.
Where you was beating on the lunch tables.
All that, yeah, on the school bus too.
Outstanding, man.
Yeah.
That it just brings back at that time the people that were really into music and really into rap. You know what I'm saying? I still see that vision of us beating on the lunch table, running around the hallway, singing and stuff. You wasn't in no doo-wop group, were you? Well, not doo-wop group, but singing group.
I had some singing groups, but nah, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't.
All right. Yeah, that's what this other genres kind of intrigued me. You know what I mean? Because I want to see. Of course, I love rap,
right?
But I want to see what other people have to say. You know what I mean? What other people's emotion is.
Right, as you should.
Outstanding, man. Golly, I'm sitting down with Jizzal, bruh.
Already.
You feel me? Oh man, bruh, this is like I'm like in fan mode. You know what I mean? Cause like, bro,
you good. You can be in fan mode as long as you don't fan out. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool.
I'm in fan mode, bro. Like,
cool.
I've seen you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen what you do, and I'm in awe of what you do.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to hear this next project, man.
Oh man, I can't wait till you hear it either, bro. I think you're gonna be proud of me.
Oh damn! See, that's what I'm talking, man. Come on, bro.
I think you're gonna be proud of me, man.
It's wild for you to be that talented. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody would expect for. We have a common link. I'm gonna get back to that in just a second. We have a common link. I don't know if you remember a while back, you had a road manager by the name of Ferguson.
I had a road? It was my road
No,
manager?
not you, the team. Well, of course y'all did a couple shows or something like that with this young man. For light skinned, big tall guy, Lonnie Ferguson.
Lonnie Ferguson, damn, that name sound familiar.
That's our link.
Damn, that name sound familiar than the motherfucker. I can't put a face with it, but I know that name. It look like I seen an email too with that shit.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking tyrant. But that's our link. Okay. You know what I mean? So I like to share a little common link with everybody. Okay. But that's our link. That's our link, y'all. That's our link. So man, like I say, new genres, new things, so on and so forth. Yeah. What do you want to journey into that really piques your interest?
Like I told you, like the television is, you know what I'm saying, the next as far as the fishing show, the sponsors and all that. Television and music gonna always be there because I want the people that I see, like, you know what I'm saying, doing it. Like the people I see that don't nobody see yet, you know what I'm saying. I want them to have an outlet and for my, you know what I'm saying, my outlet and my platform to be big enough for them to, you know what I'm saying, start rocking.
Well, your platform is, you know, huge. You're a man in these streets. What you talking about, bro? You're a man in these streets. Yeah. Anything other than fame? I mean, and I don't mean that in a vain type of way. I mean that in music, television, you know, anything outside of that piques your interest.
Man, being a better father and a better grandfather, you know what I'm saying? I
Bruh,
just want to be a better parent.
Did you say a better grandfather?
Yeah.
Boy, you ain't that old, man. Stop playing.
Man, I'm a father of many and a grandpa to plenty. You hear me? You hear me? No cap.
How was it?
No.
How was it when you first became a father? Because to me, it shocked the shit out of me, bro.
When I first became a father, like I became a father before we were famous. We were kids. At one point, when the Green album came out, the White Tea album, the one with Universal, I was the only one in the group with a child. Before that deal was over, I had 2 children. The second deal, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sweet baby Jesus, bro.
Already.
So did you take your kids with? Because I find, you know, my kids are into what I do.
Right.
So I try to take my kids with me all the time, bro.
Right.
So were they tagging along, you know?
I mean, my which would be my oldest daughter now. Well, she's always been my oldest daughter because she's my first. But my oldest now, you know what I'm saying? Her and my first son, they got like the experience me being me at the height the most. Like they really got the chance to, you know what I'm saying, experience it and live a certain way behind it or whatever. But it's certain of my children that I can see like doing certain things, but I just want them to tap into it, not like I'm trying to Joe Jackson
pushing
force
them.
it on them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then they come at me with it, then it's, you know what I'm saying, okay, this what we doing, okay. But yeah, definitely.
Outstanding. What would you tell your younger self now?
Oh man, what would I tell my younger self now? Where would I start? If I knew what I knew now, I would tell myself a lot of things. No, stop, quit. Hell no. Like, where do I start, brother?
Outstanding, man.
Yeah.
I want to talk about, and I'm a big advocate for a Big Brother program. And you seem like the type of young man that's into that type of thing. I want our kids are not parented. And I'm not saying ours as per se me and you.
I could, but go ahead.
Oh, outstanding. But our kids are not parented like we were when we were younger growing up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
And I've always been an advocate for like a Big Brother program, you know what I mean? Okay. So, I mean, if I start a Big Brother program, what's up? You gonna get down?
Hell yeah. You ain't even got to ask me twice.
Outstanding.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Outstanding. Yeah, it seemed like you do a lot of community work too as well.
I mean, not as much as I should have been and I could have been, but the work I did in the community didn't love me back for it. So I need to get down with this Big Brother program you got going on and take another direction. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding.
My approach wasn't right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, how'd you get into that shit, man?
I get into what, brother?
How you get in that shit? How you get into dope dealer, bro?
How did I become a dope dealer?
Yeah, man.
That's what I was as a kid.
Bruh, you not that type of dude, man.
You don't know me. I'm trying to tell you. You
man,
don't know me.
You not that type of dude, bro.
Bro, you don't know me, bro.
Well, your spirit says that you're not.
Because I'm changed. I'm a grandfather now. I have to sit down. Like, brother. You don't know me, man. You don't know me, man. You don't know me, brother. I'm a changed individual. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that same guy. You don't know me, bro. You know the character. That's who you know.
Was that something that just was like, it's not definitely a product of your environment or something like that, is it?
You saying what? It was definitely that, yes.
Really?
Yes, I come from it. That's where I'm from.
See, I'm from the east side, so I don't know nothing about so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
Right. I dabbled over there. I got buddies over there too on the east. I got buddies over there.
You seen it was totally different, right?
Yeah, it's a different, but in a way, it's all the same.
Man, your spirit, bro. It's
all the same, bro. I mean, it's a little different and it's orchestrated a little different. The lingo's a little different, but it's all the same, bro. Yes, it is. It's not. You trying to tell me Man, please.
Cause
Niggas get shot every day, B. It's the same thing over there and over here. What the hell is you talking about? It ain't.
no, man, it's a whole nother culture, bro.
But it's still the same. It like I said, that the slang is a little different. This and that, the lingo's a little different. It's orchestrated a little different, but it's the same. The outcome and all, it's the same.
I went over to the West Side. I stand out like a sore thumb, bro. Everybody knew. It's like, oh, this is an East Side nigga. You feel me?
Did they say this is an East Side nigga or this a nigga who don't look like he ain't normally around here and he look lost?
No,
if you look like a tourist, then of course you're gonna stand out like a sore thumb.
No,
you was over there looking like a tourist. See, you should have called me. Why are you on the West Side and you ain't called me? What is you doing? You see, that's different. I don't come over there to the East without notifying the right people. See?
I didn't know. I wanted to explore. I can't even lie. I wanted to see something new. And I was like, well, yeah, man, let's journey over to the West Side of Atlanta.
Right.
And like you say, I'm standing out there looking like a fucking tourist.
Hey, it happened to him.
You feel me?
It happened.
And I'm kind of glad I came home when I did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would want to do that. Some people don't make it home. You go like serious. It's treacherous over there. It's treacherous.
See, and the only thing I know about the East Side is it's just calm, cool, and collective.
That's what you think.
I ain't hanging out in the right parts on the East Side.
No, maybe you are hanging out in the right parts. If that's what you like. You at the right place, brother. You do that. Don't you go where you got to question that shit. Stay your ass where you at, brother. Don't walk into that, man. Stay away from it. Niggas who really was in that shit, a part of that shit, or had anything to do with it, they don't want no parts of it, bro. They want as far away from that as possible. And I do. I want as far away from that as possible, bro. Real shit.
Bruh, I don't care if you say you changed and everything. Bruh, your spirit just won't let me believe that you was that type of dude, bro.
I don't know what type of dude you're saying. I don't know what you mean by what type of dude, but I come from the street and I'm not too proud of some of the things I've done and been a part of, or some of the things I've done. I'm not too proud of it, and I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want far away from all that as possible, bro.
This is an educated young man, like I say.
Yeah. This for all these bitches that wanna be internet gangsters and shit. I love you, Bobby. I got something for you hoes.
Line them up.
Yeah. If you at me, then just at me, bitch. Yeah. If you at me, then just at me, bitch. I see you with that internet gangster shit. Yeah. Say my name and I'll come handle it. Finesse. If you at me, then
That video is at me. Fine Azze.
Oh, was that question at me?
Nah, I was just.
Oh, okay.
Bro, give me your comments, man. What you think?
I mean, like, I just hope she's, good at something else. I mean, I hope it's something else that lies, right there directly in her pocket.
Did she freestyle or she wrote that?
It's definitely something you just pull right out of me. Just definitely whatever come out. I don't care. Fuck it. The beat's cool. He gonna let me borrow his Camaro for the video, so we straight. And then that's what it was. And you just at me, bitch. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Just God. And that's why I've changed my life and I changed the type of music I make. Because my child hears that. Do you know what that's going to do to their brains?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's going to fry them.
I already know what time it is. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's why I said the Big Brother program.
Ooh.
We need somebody to actually stand up and say, hey, this shit is wrong and you know it.
Ooh, Lord. No, serious. And then that's another thing. That's how I know I'm getting older. Like, when you get to a certain age and certain stuff just get, oh, God, them children. Like, I get like that now, so that's how I know I'm getting old and certain shit I'm too old to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I got the old man syndrome. You hear me? I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm not with that shit. Turn down that racket. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I be there now. You know what I'm saying?
So then, what's your playlist in the car? What's your playlist?
I listen to some of everything. If I ain't listen to the radio, I like a lot of R&B, man. A lot of old school R&B, like the early '90s. I mean, the early mid '90s, late '90s. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of old school music. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding.
I listen to ODs. That's why I'm so OG.
Boy, my boy, it be on these bars, man. Hey, man, I need you to drop some wisdom on some of these folk right fast, bro, before I let you go about the couch.
Okay, about the couch. And what do we drop? What is the matter,
Magic.
Lord?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. No, my live is going. No, I was looking at my live.
Just impart some wisdom, bro. Something you want to tell somebody.
I want to tell somebody?
Yes, sir. So you might want to say, get your shit together. Might want to say, God is trying to bless you. You just got to impart some wisdom.
It's God plan. Ain't no listen. Don't question it. You know what I'm saying? No sense in asking why. Just keep going. Straight lane. You know what I'm saying? And invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe it, how can you get somebody else to believe it? You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
And that'll be different. Like, everybody wants to be the same. Everybody want to dress the same. Everybody want to rap about the same thing. Everybody want to rap on a type beat. It was normally you pick up a hot producer or whatever, then you go in and you listen to the best sound that you felt. Now, the producers, the way they sell beats, they based it on whatever the hottest rapper everybody trying to sound like. Future type beat, Drake type beat, G Herbo type beat, Lil Durk type beat. What, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that'll be different, you know what I'm saying? Because if everything sound the same, what's gonna make you a bigger star than the person you already sounding like? It has to be something different. That's why I lean with it, rock with it, and all that sold so many records, because it was different. Before then, you never heard nothing remotely underground on the radio until us. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'll be different. I just want people to be different and stop being followers. Where are the leaders at? Everybody talk about ball, and where's the hustle at? When we gonna speak about the struggle? Like, they don't want to talk about the things that they should discuss or talk about, or they skipping over that.
Outstanding.
They skipping over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Outstanding. Hey, man, you can't come and give me a lesson, because I'll be calling you on the phone, be like, bro, talk that wisdom. You know what I mean? I enjoy that. I think we are.
Yeah, and we need to get that Big Brother program going, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, shit. I'm going to call you up. We're going to make that thing happen, bro.
I'm going live. Y'all know what the fuck going on? No. Shout out to Chaser, man. Shout out to Boss Up. Shout out to my team.
Oh, outstanding.
Shout out to my management, 10 Carat. She'll share it.
That my girl. She is real as
Yeah, that's
it
my
can
baby
get.
there. Take care. Hey, appreciate everything, baby. You
Yeah.
know where we headed to the moon. Goddamn moon.
Man, Jizzle, man, I appreciate you coming through
I
and
appreciate
kicking
you
it
having
with
me, brother. Really, I appreciate you having me.
Hey, man, like I say, we're going to get together. We're going to do this big brother thing.
And man, next time I come to the couch, man, we gotta get some chicken wing. We gotta get some food sponsors up in this motherfucker.
Well, hey, man, stop playing. I'll go back there and
We
chef.
gotta get some food sponsors up in here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go in there and chef it up, my brother. All right, man. Please, one more time, tell them if they've been under a rock, tell them where they can follow you, my brother.
Hey, you can follow me on Dat Boi Jizzal on Instagram as well as Jizzle's Ghetto Gourmet. You know the cooking show is still on the way. Yeah.
Outstanding. Project coming.
Mr. 1/4, top of April. You know what I'm saying?
Get that.
Big Hustle Outdoors. You stay tuned in on the daily for that because we got some new trailers we about to drop. And we just dropped 2 on Go On My Page. DATBOY JIZZAL. Jizzle.
Hey, I'm going fishing with y'all. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up.
I want to see you turn up. I'm with it. And I can see you out there live on the lake. I just see it.
Oh, we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up. All right, we're gonna get out of here, man.
Black Beach Weekend, April 15th, blast on the on Avenue invades the beach. We're gonna invade the beach. Yeah, Black Beach Weekend, April 15th. I can't wait. We're gonna be there. I just want to let everybody know about that. Everybody in the world is gonna know about this event. You know what I'm saying? We in Biloxi with it. Holla at your Gwalla. Jizzle.
Let that shit ride, 88. Yo, no, I thought that was got to hear this shit, so be careful, yo.
It took a minute, now I know I'm a different individual. Took a minute, now I know that every second's critical. I watch them all leave after they say they need me. That was just this morning, they was out the door by the evening. You're probably wondering where I've been trying to win. I just tryna get it in, cutting all my friends. I can't let nobody in, now my circle thin. I can feel that addict kicking in, wash it down with him. I'm no crash dummy, right or wrong, I'm Will Stone, he get my last from it. That's my bro, I let him know he go to act funny. Let him know he but I never go against the grain. I told Moo the same thing. New Year, same me. How dare you stab me in my back and try to blame me? Most niggas do it to me first and supposed to be my dog. Don't trip on me, I'm trying to work, so I ignored your call. Yeah. Black on black caddy, you can't see in it. Wrap my wrist and go, they thought I peed in it. Yeah. Stepping on their neck and stuck my knee in it. Made it to the top, you ain't believing it. Yeah. Hard head, make us all fast. Don't be one of them. Greedy nigga, you fuck up the bad. We can't eat with him. So you really feel like I'm on ride? If I had it on me, boy, I would've. Everywhere I go, they like, who is he? LA for the week, we just left BT. I done been through this before, it's not new to me. You ain't bout that shit, just say that you gon' do to me. Wrist, take a bitch, take a action, hoe about me. More haters, more paper for the ones that doubt me. Be careful when you arrow move, I'ma leave them flat. Pussy boy, we know your count, you cat in the hat. I was down for a long time, they don't understand. Mama told me pick my head up, be a man. Understand, I'm not with the games that you playing. I saw mama die and I cried, lost my biggest fan. Yeah, real recognize real, I don't recognize you. It's so hard to double back, but I know I tried to. Ease your mind, try to relax, this the shit you vibe to. Lost some shit I can't get back, then my sister died too. I won't let nobody trip me out my spot. I ain't gotta hang with them cause we went to the same school. You the dummy that won't play like some you not. I can't help it that you always make the wrong move. Stick and move, everything cool. Just stick and move, everything cool. Just New Year, same me. Ain't nobody really with this shit but me. Yeah. New Year, same me. At first I was blind, yeah, now I see. I don't do that well with friends. Watch my back every time that I back in. I was on my dick, that was back